Hello, this is Greg the Man for Greg the Man Show on this 400th episode of this show. Well, I never thought to reach 400. Number 400 today on Wednesday. I don't know what the date. On Wednesday, March 24th, 2021. Wow, that's a lot of shows in a amount of time. And doing this for 2 years and everything. Thank you. And I'm going to add some sound effects to this because this is a big accomplishment. I'll throw that in for a little bit of Atlanta Braves baseball was playing on earlier on Major League Baseball Network earlier today. And Braves are playing the Pirates. All that makes me happy. It's a nice sunny day here. It was gloomy, rainy. Now the sun's shining here in Greenville, South Carolina. I've been vacuuming and cleaning up a little bit here and there. Swept the kitchen a little bit. I just thought I'd jump in here and do the number show 400. I was looking for a cool soundboard thing. I can't find one to add on here. I might start trying to find some cool sound effects. And I forgot I had a little Atlanta Braves thing on here. But there was something me and my wife was trying, the other day. It was something we got at the Cracker Barrel called banana bread pecans. They're chocolate. And they taste just like banana bread, but they're like chocolate pecan, some kind of thing. It's like, a nut, chocolate nuts. Kind of almond with a pecan, I think that's what it says. And everything. It's very good. It tastes just like banana bread. But every time I try to put the lid on it, it don't want to stay. That's another thing, sometimes you try to mess with that. Little doggy's laying here sleeping next to me while I'm doing the show here. Oh, he had a long day, I guess. Excuse me. I know stuff's starting to bloom and the weather's getting crazy. I know they had some more severe weather in the middle of the country again and everything. I got a good dear friend of mine named Kelly Merritt Cooper. She was going through some more rough times and she was going through a biopsy again this morning. I hadn't heard nothing on it already. Anything on Facebook. Was high school with her and stuff, and her family's really been. She's got a mass in the middle of her brain, and so it grew a little bit, and she had to get another biopsy on it to see what's going on with it. Some of the sad things that are going on with people you went to school with, and I've been trying to keep myself in best shape and good health and the most I can. And sometimes I gotta go over a little bit because I am found out I was diabetic in ways, but I keep it down below 100 or close to 100 at least. But I do but I take my meds and try to keep myself in better deal with that and everything. But sometimes you never know with things and everything going on with everything. That's one thing, Can't believe it. August 20th of this year, we've been married for 5 years. That's a pretty good record for me. I love her. I don't know where my life would be if I had her found her. I should have. But still, thank you for everybody getting my show where it is. Thanks for all the listeners. Oh, they got a big, when it's done sold out, they did it by tickets. I found out they're doing down in Greenville near this amphitheater. They're doing some music called, I don't remember what the thing's called. It ain't Downtown Alive. It's something totally different this year. Something they're trying. They are putting music downtown, but you can't go to it unless you got tickets. That's kind of a little bit weird, but let's keep the distance away from each other. You know, you get put in your own section and everything, and this first show is sold out. And there's more to come. And go up on Greenville or something, Greenville Music, I think, or something like that. I have to go really do research on it, and I'll share it on my Facebook /GreaterMan45 page. And anybody else wants to listen to the Greater Man Radio Show, you can find me on Spreaker /user now /GreaterMan. I don't know why they changed it on me like that. Because every sticker, t-shirt I have has got this Greater Man. And with the old, well, they changed it on me. But oh well. Basically, if you just go to my TuneIn Radio or Google Greater Man Radio, Greater Man Show, Radio, whatever you want to call it, you can find me there. You can listen to me pretty much anywhere, radio.com. I'm still happy about the 400 downloads and kind of shot me up and doing pretty good now. I will get more. We're counting down to going to Louisville. We will be doing a show from there. I'm the only one doing the show. I'll have guests on my show probably throughout the trip, and probably do a little bit here and there, talking about the Louisville Slugger Museum, the Kentucky Derby, where they do that, and then a little bit of things on that situation. And then I know on Friday we get up that morning. Friday morning we go to visit the Louisville Slugger, and then we head down to North Carolina after that. And I don't know if I'll do a show that day or not. I haven't decided. I know there'll be a show somewhere in there and everything. I've been listening to Sirius XM. I love my 80s and all kind of different 80s and 90s. There's all kind of different things on this music. You know, you love your music, and I love my 80s music, and I've been having some crazy dreams. I dreamed it. Okay, I'm a big paranormal believer, but the dream I had, I was dealing with dead people in my dream. They was like in a house, but what weird part is they believe they're still playing basketball or some sport, and their coach was dead, and he came back. They're dead too, and they're like laying in floors of coffins or laying on the floor like they're in grounds watching television. It's kind of weird. The dream was really weird, and I'm like trying to get away from it. And then what all started before that was some note about somebody who couldn't figure out why this letter kept getting to this one guy and not going to everybody else, and why is it only going to him. And all I remember the girl shooting the guy. And then somehow I got the letter and it got up to where it's supposed to go, or some of that theory got to where it's supposed to go. It was just weird, and then that's where all the ghosts started coming up. I don't know what the deal with that little thing. It's just strange. I believe on that paranormal. I watched Kindred Spirits. We watched Ghost Nation. That's my two best favorites now, because, I don't know, Ghost Adventures, I kind of grew out of that one. So it looks like the Kindred Spirits and Ghost Nation, they take more time and investigate and know what's going on, and they do study on the house, who lived there before, and all this stuff. And the Kindred Spirits, I love watching Chip Coffey. His reactions on how he picks up on stuff is wild and everything, and it's just a fun show to watch and everything. No, don't forget tonight is Masked Singer. Another one going home. I don't know who's going to go home. I think the raccoon's going to go home. He sang so bad the first time, I probably didn't go home the first time. That's what I'm picking to go out, I hope. But I'm going to jump it out here. I'll be back tomorrow on the Thursday show. Don't forget tonight, AEW, All Elite Wrestling. Tonight, on 8 o'clock on TNT. You can watch the replay at 11 o'clock. I usually record the 11 o'clock one because Darby Allin is putting on the TNT title tonight. Hope he wins it. Will Sting make an appearance tonight? Who knows? We don't even know if I ain't even read nowhere yet, but he probably will. But don't forget to catch it. And another big announcement coming out of South Carolina Comic-Con. The Kane cannot make it. The guy did Kane, in wrestling, cannot make it. Now they got Jerry the King Lawler coming to South Carolina Comic-Con on April 17th and the 18th on that next month. That's how to better make that a big announcement. And I will have it posted probably on this podcast. And it's actually on my Facebook/GradMan45 page of that big announcement that came out yesterday. It was a sad day yesterday, last night. The guy that played Pops on George Siegel. I think I'm naming this right. He played Pops on Goldberg. He passed away last night also. That's a sad thing. He was a good comedian. Good thing on there. And kind of did whatever he wanted to do on the show with him and stuff. It was kind of cool. He made a lot of movies with him and stuff. It's kind of cool. He will be missed, and I don't know how the Goldbergs come next season or whenever they start over. Whenever their season starts, how they're going to deal with this issue. We'll see how it goes. And don't forget, tonight or tomorrow night is the last Superstore. I hate to see the side that show's going away. 1 hour of Superstore. I watched Young Rock last night. It was kind of this morning from last night. It's pretty good. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to jumping out of here. Hope everybody has a great Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow for the Thursday show, and then get ready for the big Friday Best Off show. This is Grady Man for Grady Man Radio Show. Peace. I'm out.